Well, and there's also an aspect of justice that I think in our modern society, we've kind of like adopted this idea that allowing anybody to lose in a sport is unjust. And it's just not right. And it's not fair. It's not nice. And it's better if can't we all just win? When in reality, having someone lose in a sport is just, because if you don't practice as hard, if you didn't work as hard, if you weren't as skilled as the other wrestler, you should lose, and that's just. And it's just for a variety of reasons, not one of which would be it's inspiring you to get better. So when you come back, you'll be the victor. And because like you said, there's nobody who's lost and been like, I lost. All right. I mean, you feel terrible when you lose.
Yeah.
There's a reason for that. And so I do like the fact that in a sporting atmosphere like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, like wrestling, like the grappling sports that we're talking about, kids are taught, hey, you lost today, and that's okay. And you're going to recover from this situation, get better, so that next time you're not going to lose. But you lost today because you didn't wrestle as well as the other wrestler. And that's the way it goes. And kids need to learn that, hey man, when I lost at a sport, it wasn't because the world is fundamentally broken and all this thing. I just didn't do as well as the other guy did, and I'm going to get better and I'm going to move on. I think that is justice. Letting kids fail sometimes is justice.
Well, I don't even think most men contest that at all. We all just kind of giggle and laugh under our breath anytime somebody says, "Oh yeah, everybody's a winner." Everybody's not a winner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Any hierarchy of results, there's a system of one's at the top of the chain, one's right below it, one's right below that. And everybody knows, every child that's 5 years old knows who won and who lost. And every child that's 5 years old that hears their parents go, it's the same, we're all winners, knows, I mean, I know we're all good people, but he beat me. Every 5-year-old knows that. And it makes you start to think, well, my parents are a liar. They're talking a language that doesn't make sense. If we don't have a uniformity of what words mean, then communication completely breaks down. And if you start going into contests where one person gets a gold medal, one person gets a silver, one person gets a bronze, and you tell them it's all the same, we're all winners, even the IQ of a 4-year-old knows that's not right. That's not right. It doesn't mean you have to feel horrible about yourself, but that kid did better than you. And there's nature has a wonderful way of forcing course corrections. It has a wonderful way of giving you a feeling of, I feel like I could have done better, that will allow you to go out and train harder to pursue that gold medal. If you got 5th and you felt fine with it, that's a person that will never succeed in life.
Yeah.
You show me the person that's okay with losing, and I'll show you a loser. You show me a person I'm a good loser. Look, if I lose, I'm going to shake his hand. I'm going to say, great match. I'm never going to throw headgear. I'm never going to pitch a fit. But inside, I'm going, Flanery, come on. If that doesn't eat you up, you'll never achieve the top step of anything. And it doesn't mean that you're a loser at life, but you need to anesthetize kids to the word loser. On the jiu-jitsu mat, we always talk about, we start every match with the word fight. You know why? Because when they hear the word fight in school, they're like, I hear it every day. Okay, you guys ready? Bow to each other, shake hands up, and fight. So they know they're in a fight. So when they go, you want to fight? They're like, oh, I do it every day. The word doesn't scare me. Same thing with loser. Okay, you got second place. You know what the technical word for second place is? It's loser. Are you a loser at life? No. But technically, you're a loser in this competition. So when somebody goes, "You're a loser," they're like, "Well, okay." They've heard it. They've heard it 5,000 times. Society has a way of making the term "loser" this devastating. We must go to blows. It's like, get out of here, man.
That's exactly what happened. Like when I played baseball, everybody was the winner, and I remember growing up thinking that must mean there's something so terrible about losing a baseball game that it's an unspeakable tragedy. And so if I lost, I must be that terrible thing that we just don't even dare speak its name.
That's a lie. You're telling kids.
Yeah, that is a lie. And you're making it worse, actually. You're doing the thing you're trying to undo. You're doing that thing and you're making it terrible. And whereas if the kid understands, yeah, you didn't win today, you were the loser. And everything's, you'll get better. You get better tomorrow. It doesn't end his world. And it's not the
life goes on as normal the next day, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.